Hello Internet, I'm Scarecrow85 and this is a quick video to tell you about Episode Shadow. What is Episode Shadow? Well, there's not a whole lot to say, to be honest. It's basically just 3 stages. There it is. I like the fact that the music changes to the music from Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, which, you know, most people didn't like. I don't really mind it. It's horrible, but it's got a special place in my heart. Anyway, here we go. So, yeah, you can play as Shadow. Now, one of the other things that downloading Episode Shadow does for you is it unlocks Shadow as a playable character in 10 or more, I think it is, Sonic stages. Specifically the modern Sonic stages. So basically all Sonic stages he's available in. So that is pretty cool because Shadow is awesome. I think this is the first time he's been playable since Sonic 06? Certainly in a proper sort of Sonic game, as it were. So that's quite cool. He's a lot of fun. I like that when he boosts, he kind of flies. And I don't know if you've noticed, but like there's some new enemy types here, and this is way harder than the rest of Sonic Forces. I mean, Sonic Forces, it's a little bit on the easy side overall. Episode Shadow just kicks it up a notch or two, and alright, maybe 3. You only get like 3 stages, but they put you through your paces with these. This is the first of them, so it's not quite as tough as the other 2, but they are pretty tough. Let's see if I can get the timing right here. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, something else that's very cool about Episode Shadow, I've been asked about this. Does it tell, you know, what's the story about, basically? Does it give away anything new? The answer is yes. Episode Shadow is set, it's a prequel, it's set a few months, I think, before the events of Sonic Forces, and it does tell you a little bit about the origin of Infinite. I didn't really mention Infinite, whoops, that was pretty crap. Yeah, I didn't mention Infinite too much in my main review of Sonic Forces because it was a non-spoilers review, and I didn't really want to sort of... nearly did it again. I didn't want to go too much into that stuff because most of... You know about Infinite, you've seen him in the ads and so on. I didn't really feel like there's anything I could say that could add to it, really. I like him as a character. I think he's a very cool villain. He's good and evil. That's a weird sentence. Sorry about that. This game will tell you about his origin. Shadow is directly tied to Infinite's origin. It's a little annoying. There's something about him that's kept secret even through Episode Shadow, which you'll see if you play it. That's a bit annoying, but I think you do see it. There's an extended universe comic which explains a bit more about Infinite, and you do actually see this particular element of the character in the comic, but you don't see it in the game. So Episode Shadow contains 3 new stages, which are much harder than the main campaign, which is very welcome. It contains a lot of story. There's one animated cutscene in the middle that talks about the origin of Infinite himself. Shadow becomes available to players in all of the modern Sonic stages, which is very cool and very welcome. And I think that's pretty much it. That is Episode Shadow. I mean, Episode Metal in Sonic 4 at least had 4 stages. Shadow only has 3, which is, you know, I'm a little disappointed, but not really, because at the end of the day, Episode Shadow is free. It's free to download. It comes pre-downloaded with an awful lot of the packs that you can buy for this game, so should you download it? Yeah, absolutely, go ahead. Why not? Knock yourself out. I mean, if you don't like it, don't play it. It really doesn't matter. So that was my little roundup of Shadow's DLC for Sonic Forces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've downloaded it, or if you think you're gonna, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.